Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new week, another weekend of snow for a lot of us. For those of you in Cape Breton, a lot more than we have in the valley, in Napoles Valley. And for those that we don't have anyone in Newfoundland, but we all have connections there, I can't even imagine how they're trying to dig out. So there'll be a while, probably even getting back to their classes. It's a crazy amount of snow. So last week, you were still chatting about what engages on social media. Shopping online was one of the things that a lot of people were shocked at how many people shop online. 47% of Canadians spending an average of $77 a month. I have to admit, I'd be one of those people. It's just so easy. And I guess we look for convenience. So when we talk about what that's going to look like in the future, I'm sure our future for salespeople, if that's something you might be working with, would be very different. But for your course, you're going to be working with businesses that are trying to find those social medias and which ones they should use. So hopefully you got some good insight as to what businesses. Obviously Facebook is still number one. Pinterest is up there. YouTube is huge. YouTube is growing constantly all the time. I know a lot of you in this group, that's where you watch all your TV. That's where you get all your information, is from YouTube. And some of us, dinosaurs, we still watch TV. So there you go. And the sales of success and disaster, great conversations in there. Some of you knew the challenges, some of you didn't. But yeah, they all had things that could have done better. And then there was some that had such success, like the Ice Bucket Challenge. And as some mentioned, they didn't even know why they did that or partook in it. But when they learned what it was all about, it made a difference. And ALS is a horrible disease, and one that a lot of people will certainly support to find more cure for. So going forward this week, you'll talk about social media policies, and I do believe that every business should have one, so you can read all about that and learn about that through the different activities. And your first report is going to be due. And what you're going to do in that is you're going to find a company that's had a challenge and find out how they responded to it. Don't use the ones that we've used as samples. There are lots in there, so just do a little investigating. And just talking about challenges, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it seems like the 1,000-kilometer activity challenge for 2020 for all across Canada is really taken off, and there are a lot of people involved in that. And I, for one. And so you can walk, you can run, you can bike, you can do whatever, but it has to be intentional activity that you do towards that 1,000 kilometers. So hopefully everyone's doing fine. I'm going to correct your fake business reports today, and then you'll be using those in the next week or so. This week you have your Facebook event coming up, and in the Facebook event, basically, you want to think about the 5 W's: who, what, where, why, when. If you're creating an event, who needs to know, or who's doing it, what is it, where is it, what time is it. So the more things you can add into that Facebook event, think about, if you're a business, how do you get to me, where am I located, and repeating that even in a couple different places. So there's some hints for your Facebook event. And I think that pretty much brings us up to where we are. If you have any questions, certainly reach out to me via telephone, text, or email. And just have a great week and stay safe.